You ready?
Practiced
Judge?
this, haven't you?
He's practiced for 10 years. This man used to get drunk and every day speak about his dream wedding, bro.
And he's been doing that for the last 10 years and he still hasn't decided on the song
hasn't
he's
figured
entering
out
today.
So that's why like George, I feel like is the bridezilla.
I've been planning my wedding from when I was a small kid.
He knew exactly what he wanted. He's like, I have dreamed of this day since I was a kid. I was like, whoa, nice.
On my phone also I can show you that there are my notes and it says the wedding. I feel as the groom, you have a certain perception of what you want, but then once the bride comes in, then
George wanted so much for the wedding, but because like our ideas clashed, he's like, okay, we'll let it be your way. I'll just take a step back. So he made sure I got everything I wanted. And this is everything I wanted.
George is a guy who loves, and loves deeply, he loves carefully, and he loves dearly. But George wears his heart on his sleeve, and I genuinely feel that's one of his greatest qualities.
He's been like a brother to me. He feels like I've known him all my life. And I'm so happy to see him with Charlene, who's another incredible woman.
Charlene is just, no pun intended, a fireball. She has this energy about her. She walks into the room and she just commands attention.
They say sisters are like emotional guardians, always there to challenge us to become the best versions of ourselves. And Charlene, without even knowing it, has had a profound impact on my life. Her unwavering support and her endless reservoir of love have shaped me in ways I can't even begin to describe.
I can honestly say I wouldn't be half the person I am today if it wasn't for her. She is driven, kind-hearted, a little bit annoying, and the most selfless woman you will ever meet. You are one lucky match, George. Thank you for making Charlene so incredibly happy. It gives me great comfort knowing she has a man who is caring, loving, and supportive by her side.
To Charlene and George, may your love story continue to inspire us all.
So 4 years ago, on December 21st, I sent George a WhatsApp message. Can anyone guess what I said to him?
common friend's wedding, like one of my groomsmen, Dan. That's how it all started, basically.
When we first met, I think there were a lot of sparks. Like all of my friends saw it, they were like, okay, this is happening, we'll just let them be by themselves.
I met George the same day Charl met him, and she came out declaring that this is her future husband.
The first ever WhatsApp message we ever sent each other, I said, hi husband. And then today I can officially say, hi husband.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're wonderful, flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine, oh, girl, I'm gonna tell you when you're mine, oh, come on, Charlie. Treasure, that is what you are. You're my golden star. Make my wish come true. Let me treasure you. Let me treasure you. Come on. Pretty girl, pretty girl, pretty girl, you should be smiling. A girl like you should never look so blue. Everything I see in my dreams, I wouldn't tell you that if it wasn't true. Oh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine, fine, so fine. Oh, girl, I'm gonna tell you when you're mine, oh mine. Oh, baby. Woo! Josh Marvin and Charlene, everybody.
She came up to me. I never even expected this. She came up to me, and this is what I remember of it. But she said that I heard that you were the guy who was single, because Josh, when he was saying his speech, put this call out for me saying that
George was the most eligible bachelor that night, and the ladies should approach him if interested.
I heard like a little bit of those things towards the end of the night, but then we met waiting in line to go to the loo.
Honestly, on that day, Charlene, in typical fashion, as Charlene normally does, came a bit late and was oblivious to all of this information and somehow bumped into George, I think, at the bar.
I don't know, we just started talking to each other, talked about like friends, family. It was just very easy conversation.
I got to see him perform actually before that, and then I was like, oh, okay, cute guy, and then I met him.
There was something special that happened that night.
She just kept going on, oh George, you're so great, you're so lovely. I just want to be with you, you know?
Un ramo de mama, anião Santa Tuca. Un ramo de mama, anião Santa Tuca. Animadori chapila lagi selu madinaka. Animadori chapila lagi selu madinaka. Undir mama I love, ani bate pona liplo. Undir mama I love, ani bate pona liplo. Animadori chapila na taka yaka kasa hailo. Animadori chapila na taka yaka kasa hailo. Ya ya maya ya, 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 ya ya maya ya.
A gentleman who's steadfast as a friend, has an incredible voice, extremely generous, respectful, handsome, supremely funny. Man, I could go on talking about myself, but today is about George. And George, you are extremely lucky to know me. He loves food. You might not be able to make that out today because he looks absolutely smashing and dapper. Give it up for George. But George can really eat, man. George is also my wife on tour. I've spent the last 9 years sleeping with George.
George has been a part of the Selvaraj household for years now. He would come home for meals, as Dan said, stay over, and even convince Dan and I to join the beds so he can sleep in the middle, in between both of us.
I've spent more nights with George than I have with my own wife, and I've been married for 4 years. You are a magnificent man. You've grown so much over the years. I'm not talking about your weight. I'm just talking about the person you've become from when I first met you. The fact that you all met at Mandy and I's wedding, we're so glad that all that money we spent on our wedding day led to this. So we wish you nothing but the best and a big God bless you guys. Love you guys.
This next one is dedicated to this lovely, lovely special angel. Let's go. Sing it if you know it. Come on.
All right, can we have Joash Benjamin on stage? Come on. More friends on stage. Oh, Charlene, तेरे प्यार की कसम, तू मेरे सपनों की रानी, मेरी जान लो जिगर. Oh, 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 Charlene, तुम्हें हो ना जुदा, मेरे दिल को ना तोड़े, मुझे देना सजा. 'Cause darling, there will never be another, 'cause I love you so. And don't ever leave me, and say you'll never go. And I will always watch you from my sweetheart, no matter what you do. Oh, Charlene, I'm so in love with you.
Ese amor llega así de esta manera, no tiene la culpa. Amor de complemento, amor del mes pasado. Bendalei, 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 bendalei.
As soon as we started dating, that's when COVID hit. That actually helped us a little bit.
I think it brought us really closer together because one is just not to be physically present with that person and this thing, but when you get those moments, like sometimes I just drive by a house and then we'll just go for a drive or go for a walk with our dog.
So George would come and we would take Tyson for a walk, and we would just be walking for like hours and chatting and getting to know each other. And I think that's when like we were like, okay, this is it. Like this feels good. This feels comfortable. It's such a nice, like, calm vibe. He's like one of the sweetest people anyone will ever meet ever. But he also is very introvert. He likes to like spend time by himself or with like just have a few friends over. When he's in one of his introverted moods is when we call him Grumpy George.
Everyone will say that I'm the grumpiest person you'll ever meet.
He'll just get a promotion, have the best meal. His dad agrees, but he's just grumpy all the time.
When I was thinking about what to say about George, only one word came to mind. Grumpy, annoyed and irritable.
And I'm so grateful that the last 2 days he's been not himself and actually smiling and having the time of his life.
Oof, looking bloody hot, my man. Should do this every year. Huh?
Please start wearing these new pants to work also. Today I think I'll have to give myself a shout out. That's the only single guy. Or Nico also, sir. Sorry. Hey, no, if I tell you are single, then I want you.
Some people did say that, George seems a lot more happier than...
His mood can change like from grumps to like the life of the party within seconds.
George is getting married.
That's can't believe it.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'll tell you that much.
Hello?
Yeah. You can ask for whatever you want today, bro.
Bro, 1 month he's been asking. 1 month I haven't asked you anything. 1 month we've been very asking nothing. Now he wants us to hold this, that.
Yeah, that's true.
1 month he's been asking.
Today wedding, huh?
Yeah, but that's because he didn't send him the invite. And you know how
As a
you
lot
are.
of people. So he actually is a real guest.
I know, I'll become an actor by the end of it. One step forward you do. Okay, we can put the veil. I will get some 1-2 solos on this phone as well. If you're okay with it, Charlene. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, roll.
I got it.
I love you and I can't wait to, start my life with you. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love?
I think we're just gonna be we're both gonna be crying, and I think the tears will speak for itself.
Thank you so much for marrying me because, sometimes I just tell her, please don't ever leave me. I'm really excited and really happy for everything that's yet to come.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hand. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able, oh, I will sing of the goodness of God. I love your voice. You have led me through the fire and in darkest night. You are close like no other. I've known you as a father. I've known you as a friend. And I have lived in the goodness of God. Hey! 'Cause all my life you have been faithful. Oh yes you have. And all my life
May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May happiness be your companion to the place where the river meets the sun.
The Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward
They will affirm this bond formally and publicly. They will mark their transition as a couple, not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also celebrating the warmth between all of us.
Make his face shine upon you. Be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. Amen. Amen.
George, take Charlene in the presence of God and your family and friends as witnesses to be your wife, your partner in life, and your one true love.
I do.
I get to love you the way you love. It changes who I am. I am undone.
Do you, Charlene, take George in the presence of God and your family and friends as witnesses to be your husband, your partner in life, and your one true love?
I do.
I, George Barki Maman, take you, Charlene Dorothy Colasso, to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and cherish, till death do us part. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I, Charlene Dorothy Colasso, take you, George Barki Maman, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
I set out on a narrow way many years ago, hoping I would find true love along the broken road. But I got lost a time or two, wiped my brow and kept pushing through. I couldn't see how every sign pointed straight to you. Every long lost stream led me to where you are. Others who broke my heart, they were like northern stars, pointing me on my way into your loving arms. This much I know is true, that God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
For me, relationships have always been like he completely changed my opinion about love.
Love, I think, is a lot of give and take. It's something that's never like lost. It's always there, and it can be in different shapes or forms. I don't think you need to be a person that says I love you every day, but your presence is just probably love.
Anything I want, he's just like, he's there for it. Like, his love language is to show acts of service, and when he does that, it's like, yeah, he's always there.
You have differences, but I think at the end of it, you want the best for each other. You want the best for like your relationship. You want the best for your family too, as they get to know you individually also. Like, you want the best for that. So yeah, there are so many qualities that I don't have, which I want the other person to make up for that, because at the end we become as one. So, and I feel that's what she brings to me, because there's a lot of things that I'm not good at, which I sometimes can't figure out.
He brings the most serious side, I bring the more like goofy side, or very like light-hearted.
And some things that she can't figure out, I'm always there to help her with.
Honestly, like, does so much for everyone. He does, like, he's put his whole heart into this relationship.
Your papa, say na me they come for you. Iyo gogo, kaije nanke bishop na ega digo. Iyo gogo, kaije nanke bishop na ifa digo. Today na today, and when I finish you go know say na me. Iyo gogo, ifa digo, kaije nanke bishop na ifa digo.
Here's like a few vows that I want to promise you for the rest of my life. So yeah, this is a small special dedication to you.
When the visions around you bring tears to your eyes, and all that surrounds you are secrets and lies, and I'll be your strength, and I'll give you hope, keeping your faith when it's gone. The one you should call was standing here all alone. And I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong, till the day my life is through. This I promise you. This I promise you. I've loved you forever, in lifetimes before, and I promise you never will you hurt anymore. I give you my word, I give you my heart. This is a battle we've won, and with this vow, forever has now begun.
your eyes each loving day and know this feeling won't go away till the day my life is through. This I promise you. This I promise you. I will take you in my arms and hold you right where you belong till the day my life is through. This I promise you. Just close your eyes each loving day. I promise you. Every word I say is true. This I promise you. Oh, I promise you.
It also surprises his family because they've never seen that side of George, and so for them to see him behave the way he behaves with me, I think like for them it's also like, oh my god, my son is such a romantic person.
I always thought I was a romantic, but sometimes I feel like my plans sometimes get a little sussed down because I start thinking too much and then I procrastinate a bit. But I felt like our proposal went pretty decently well. So then after that I got cousins calling me up and saying like, you know, we're so glad that we got married before you, because otherwise the bar would have been set quite high by all our wives. So I did it at High Ultra Lounge, the top of the World Trade Center. We had put like some decor there with Marry Me, like a big lit board. And I told her that we were going for a tasting by this international chef that's come down. And we were invited by like one of my family members. Everything got set and all that, and then we were going to the restaurant. Then we walk up and then there's this door. So when you open the door, then she was fully like surprised that because she walked in, there was this pathway and there was like Marry Me right there. So then yeah. But I felt like she knew, but she keeps denying, saying that she didn't know anything.
Forever could never be long enough for me. I feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you. And you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
Both our families have been so supportive and so accepting. Like my dad, my mom, my sister, they're with me through thick and thin. My sister's literally like a bodyguard who's there, like if anybody says anything, she's just like, no, no, no. But I mean, I can't point it out as to one person. I feel like in general, like when it comes to weddings and stuff like that, like it's your family at the end of the day who's with you.
For me, my family is like, they mean so much to me. Like, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for my family. My siblings have been my rocks. My cousins are my best friends.
Like my first cousins are literally like my brothers and sisters.
I feel like even if my cousins weren't my family, I would have chosen them to be some of my best friends because they really are my life and saviors. And also with George, it's such a nice thing because his family is so close, and like he's close with everyone in his family, and it's so nice because like family value wise, I feel like we're very similar because we both come from like families that
If there's something to do with family, then like we drop everything and do it for family.
As the Irish say, there are 4 things you should never do. You should never lie, cheat, steal, or drink.
But if you must lie, lie with each other.
If you must cheat, cheat death.
If you must steal, steal away from bad company.
If you must drink, drink in the moments that take your breath away.
And drink with us.
So, as the Beatles have famously said, all you need is love. Oh, we're singing? Okay. Okay, we can try that again. No, okay, we're good. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
we love you
guys.
Oh, Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe. Maria Bidashe. Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe.
Oh, Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe. Oh, Maria Bidashe. Hey, oh, Maria Bidashe. Mara mari maro meri Maria. Mara mari maro meri Maria. Mara mari maro meri Maria. Ishum ishum ishum. Rapariga vem me luzir, não se pode nascer. Como a pera verde me luzir, não se pode comer. Como a pera verde me luzir, não se pode comer. Oh, Maria Bidashe. 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 Oh, Maria Bidashe.
All right, countdown time. 3, 2, 1. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who got it? The bartender, give it back.